And you could see, oh my gosh, and you could see that this guy, what's his name, Ike, was having blue balls. I can't believe I'm talking about this. Hey you, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adenike, Adebayo-Esho, movie and lifestyle content creator. Please subscribe to my channel. Almost at 26k. Please subscribe. Thank you. Personally, I'm thinking that probably because this past week wasn't really an eviction week, none of the housemates went home, there were no nominations. The housemates kind of got caught up in their relationship dramas. And I'm telling you, like literally every housemate, maybe with the exception of one or two housemates, almost all the housemates is caught up in one relationship drama or the other. We're going to start with Kafi and Gideon. For like 2 weeks straight, Kafi and Gideon's relationship in the house became the topic of conversation. Like every housemate had something to say about their relationship. And that was because Kafi kept going to each and every housemate to have one conversation or the other about Gideon and herself. It was almost as if Kafi was insecure in a relationship with Gideon, and for good reason. And my opinion is that I don't think the issue is that Gideon doesn't like her. I just think that she's moving at a faster pace than he is. Another issue was they were having sex all the time. The first time it happened, it was like, oh, you know, they had sex in the house. And then night after night after night after night. And you're just like, I would say that I did wish Kafi wasn't so quick to just go ahead and sleep with Gideon. Next up is Mercy and Ike. So you guys know I like Mercy, and I've always said it. I just like her free spirit and her ability to just express herself and just leave while still keeping her eyes on the goal. Now, whilst I might not approve of some of her choices or maybe her dress codes, her behavior sometimes during the Saturday night parties, at the end of the day, I do like her free-spiritedness, and I just like the relationship herself and Ike have. It's so cute, adorable, and fluffy. You know, you see them bicker and you see them argue and you see them have misunderstandings, and the way they resolve it is just like, oh my gosh. But what happened Saturday night, yes, this past Saturday night, was that they were both horny, and their level of horniness was so interesting because they carried it everywhere, like from the bedroom to maybe the dining area or the living room or whatever, and then to the wardrobe or the closet, you know, that they are walking closet, and then back to the bedroom. I'm just like, and you could see, oh my gosh, and you could see that this guy, what's his name, Ike, was having blue balls. I can't believe I'm talking about this. The guy was so hot, like it was hot, and it was obvious, and I was just like I was embarrassed, you know, on his behalf, and I don't even know him. But anyway, in the midst of all of that, these guys did not have sex. Like, they did it. I mean, they dry humped and, you know, whatnot, but they didn't go the distance. And I think that's admirable. Okay, let's take a break from the relationship dramas and talk about Cindy real quick. Cindy is one of the new housemates, right? And she's been getting a lot of hate and attacks online just because of the kind of person she is, I guess, just because of her personality. And I'm just like, people need to chill, right? There is no law that says that you have to be bougie or you have to be of certain class to be able to get into the Big Brother house. That is to say, Cindy is who she is, and I'm certain there are people watching who can relate to her. She might appear boring to most people, but I'm sure there are people that can relate to her. I do understand though that the point of being in the Big Brother house is to kind of create some sort of drama and excitement around yourself. But at the same time, if you look at the type A personalities in that house, it's enough to be intimidated or to be overwhelmed. If you don't like her when she's up for eviction, then don't vote for her and then let her go home. Like, why hate on her so much because she's just being who she is? I've seen love triangles over and over and over again, but I've never seen love square. I'm talking about Vinita, Fraud, Esther and Omashola. So we knew that Fraud was interested in Esther. He even went as far as asking her to be his girl, but she rejected him and then ended up with Nelson. And then Nelson gets evicted and Vinita is thrown into the house. Now, Vinita comes into the house and catches the attention of Fraud and Omashola. And apparently, Omashola had told Fraud that he was going to go after Vinita, he should lay off her, whatever, right? But despite that, Fraud still inserted himself into the equation and caught the attention of Vinita. Now, there was drama between Omashola and Vinita at some point where Vinita was like, oh, Omashola was getting too aggressive, and they sorted that out. But I don't understand Esther. Maybe because Fraud suddenly became unavailable, she now started gravitating towards him. Meanwhile, he was also still giving some sort of attention to Vinita. And long story short, it became Fraud in the middle. And he went from having no bird to having 2 birds. At least that is what Fraud thinks. But we that are watching, we know better, because it is obvious that, at least I'm speaking as a girl, that this Esther girl, does not like Fraud like that. It's the classic case of I want what I cannot have when I cannot have it. Not necessarily because I want it anyway. There's also the developing whatever between Seyi and Tacha, their friendship, whatever you want to call it. But my thing is, I can't take that seriously, because Seyi has not only consistently nominated Tacha for evictions, he's also mentioned a few things that annoys him about her. And he supposedly has a girlfriend outside, so who is constantly posting about Seyi's love and devotion to her, whatnot. Regardless, I'm just like, I'm not going to take that seriously. There's also Jackie supposedly liking Mike, who, for obvious reasons, is married. But regardless, there seems to be so many childish relationship dramas in the house right now. But I guess it's easy to say for those of us outside, because they are stuck in that house. So there's the only thing that they can do is entertain themselves and just be dramatic with almost everything. So I'm really looking forward to the evictions this week. I'm hoping like maybe 5 people are going home. No, I'm joking. But still, like maybe 2 or 3 people. So like wake them up, you know, okay, your relationship drama, good, but then give us something more exciting. I want you to share your thoughts with me, as always, in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. I can't wait to see you again very, very soon. You know how you do it. Remain in God, and God bless you. Mwah. Bye.